Welcome back, dears. Today in grade 8, chapter 2.1, we will solve those three questions. It consists of adding, finding the opposite of this algebraic expression, and also subtracting. So for the first question, first of all, I take a look at the parentheses. I've got parentheses here, and here I've got parentheses. But between the parentheses, we have got an addition sign. That means I have to use distributive property. I have to distribute the positive sign that's outside. It should go inside 3 times. So the first expression that I have to write it again. 4b squared minus 5bc plus 10. Now positive and positive, it will give me positive. 6b squared. Different sign, positive and negative, it's negative 5bc. And positive with negative, if you multiply them, again it's different, it will give you different sign. Now, I'll get an algebraic expression like this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to search for the like terms. What are like terms? Like terms are these terms that they've got the same variable and the same exponent, such as 4b squared and positive 6b squared. Remember, students, to take this sign with the number. Then I search again to see if we have other like terms. As you can see in here, I have got negative 5bc, and also in here I've got negative 5bc. Also, I've got positive 10, okay, and negative 8. Now we will solve the like terms. 4b squared plus 6b squared, I'll get 10b squared. And then negative 5bc, whenever we've got two negatives, I will keep one negative down. Because on the number line, when I'm going on the left side, that's negative. Again, I am saying negative 5. Again, I am continuing on the left side. That means my answer will be negative number. Now, same sign, what do? We add. So 5 plus 5 is 10. What are the variables that are left? B, C. I copy paste the same variable. Now, positive 10 and negative 8. If I only take the digits 10 and 8, which one is big? We will say that 10 is the big number. Now, what's the sign of my big number? It's positive. Okay? Same sign, I add them, but since it's different sign, I have to subtract. So 10 minus 8, it will give me 2. And this is my final answer. The second question, it's pretty easy. It says that find the opposite. We know that the opposite of right is left. It's not right, don't write, okay? And also here the opposite of those algebraic expressions. And here the first one is positive, so the opposite of it, it will be negative 2y squared. You only change the sign. The opposite of negative 4y, it's going to be positive 4y. And the opposite of negative 6 is going to be positive 6. And this is the answer. We have also got the last question here, subtract those two algebraic expressions. Again, for the first one, I have to copy paste it because I don't have any sign outside to distribute the sign. Okay, I copy paste the same thing. Then what do we have? For the second one, it's not empty. If it was empty, I would have used distributive property by multiplying the numbers one by one. But because I have got negative sign, that negative sign will go inside 3 times. It's going to be distributed. So I am using distributive property. Okay, negative times positive, it's going to be negative. Negative what? Negative 6. And then negative times negative, it's going to be positive. Positive what? Positive 25y. Okay? And then negative times negative, it's going to give me positive. Positive what? Positive y square z. Now, I wrote it like this. I distributed the sign that I had. It was outside. It went inside 3 times. Now, it's time to find the like terms. So I have 4 and negative 6 here. So many students, they do that common mistake. And here, what do? They only take the 6. Be careful, you have to take the sign with it. Okay. Now, I've got negative 8y with positive 25y. And also, I have got what? Negative y square z with positive y square z. Okay, let's start solving. 4 minus 6, or you say 6 or 4 is big. I will say 6. What's the sign of my big number? It's negative. Now, same sign, add, different sign, subtract. So 6 minus 4, it will give me how much? It's going to give me 2. So many students, they're in rush. Directly, they say different sign, subtract, they directly put 2, and it's going to be wrong. Be careful to first say which one is the big number. Now, I go for the y, negative 8y and positive 25y. Which one is big? The 25. What's the sign of my big number? It's positive. Then I say same sign, add. Because it's different sign, we have to subtract. So if we subtract 25 with 8, we will get how much? We will get 17. 17y. Okay. The last thing that we have, it's negative y square z with positive y square z. It's like saying, I had an apple, okay, and then I ate the apple. Now, how many apples left? Nothing, 0. That's why I don't copy those two. They are the same variables, the same like terms, but the signs are different, so I don't write it again.